Hi, good people. Now, the reason why my video, I recorded what you're watching and my voice didn't record, and I refuse to, so basically, this is the Vivid Red by Revlon, the Colorsilk Moisture Rich color, and it's said to be a 3D gel color. Now, I loved it. I totally loved it. And I felt that it was a little too brown for me, but that is not an issue at all. If you want a darker red, it's got a lot more brown undertones, and I really liked it. Um, it is also not a runny color. So although I thought that it would be runny, it wasn't. It wasn't messy. It did not, after I washed my hair out, it wasn't bleeding into my pillowcase and things like that. So I really liked it. I like that there was no toxic odor of, let's say, hydrogen peroxide or whatever it is that normally you would smell in a hair color. What else did I like about it? I love that it lifted my black. It lifted my roots, and I could not believe that. So what I have done is now I've purchased the blonde, honey blonde, to lift my roots. It did it gently, effortlessly, odor free. It wasn't runny, and I think that is what they meant by a 3D color gel. I'm not sure what that means, but I just felt that, in the past, these mixtures have been runny. When you apply, they're running down your neck, running your face. This did not do that, and I was so surprised. I loved that. What else can I say about this? I do apologize that you're listening to me and the video is not going according to what I'm saying, but I refuse to redo this video because the sound did not record previously for some reason. But I really love this color. I truly was happy with it. I will show you pictures of the color on my hair, but it was worth it, and it was so cheap. I'm a box color snob, but it was 30 pula. That even in Botswana is cheap for hair color. 30 pula is like $3 and probably about £1 sterling. I'm not sure what in other currencies, but it was shockingly a great product. Didn't last long. I felt that it faded. Well, not really faded, but it didn't stay. Let me see. Oh, and you know what? I don't even want to blame the color because I put a lot of products in my hair. Some products will make your hair fade or bleed or run or bleed, but I didn't put anything in my hair that I felt would make the color bleed. But maybe this color is not a bright color. It's more of a dull mattish. It's not really a matte reddish brown. I really liked it. I really liked it. I would use it again, but I would make sure that my undertones, my roots are lighter, and therefore I would probably get a more radiant, vibrant red. But it is a red with a brown, the brown warm tones. If you want a warm red, this is the red for you. I filmed the application process. I'm not sure how well it will come out because I did it outdoors, and I'm having problems uploading that footage, but I really felt it was worth my while. I was really happy with it. Totally happy. And I think it's worth, if you can't go to a hair salon, if you don't have the funds to buy the 200, the more expensive lines, and you don't have access like myself to professional hair coloring products, not the ones from Sally, like from a real professional outfit where they sell it to only salon owners or hairdressers with a license. Those are the products I'm used to. If you can't get access to those kinds of things as well, those kinds of products, this is a good option. It's a very cheap, reasonable option. I like that fact that it didn't smell toxic. It didn't feel like abrasive. It didn't seem harsh. It seemed gentle. My hair lifted so quickly in such a short space of time. I had very dark roots, as you will see when you watch my application process. And what else can I say? I mean, I was happy with it. I would use it, but I probably would touch up maybe a little more regularly. It depends on you. It depends on you. So now, as you can see, I'm opening it up to show you what the contents consist of. The packaging is nice, it's pretty, it's not cheap like, it's like a gloss package, it's not, it's probably just hard card with a gloss, and I'm showing you where it shows you if your hair is those variations of blonde, what your red would look like. It has instructions on the side, and then that's the actual what do you call it? It would be the hydrogen peroxide or whatever it is, the developer, and then it has that I guess that's the developer and that's the colorant, and then I show you what it is, and it's just like a one step. You pour that into the dispenser, this white container. You just pour the colorant into it and shake it. It comes with conditioner. I liked the conditioner. It smelled nice. It spread well, so it was a good amount. I usually complain about the size of these sachets. I never think they're enough for your hair, but somehow this was fine. I didn't. It's the same probably amount as the others, but it just spread well, so I was able to get everything on my hair. But it is not enough if you have a whole load of hair. It's absolutely not enough. Never are they enough. They assume that you buy your own conditioner, which is okay. So it's like a one-step process, which I like. You don't have to mix it yourself. You just pour one product into the other, and you're done. And they have the gloves. I love their gloves. Usually the gloves that come with these box products are crinkly and they don't fit well. They slip off. They're too short. They're too tight. I mean, this was like a nice had a nice feel to it, and it did not tear when I used it, because I always use the gloves sometimes to apply and to rinse off, and usually by that time they are not worth my while. And so there, it's just a one-step thing. You just pour the contents into the dispenser, the white container, and you're done. And it's just a simple process. And thumbs up for it. I know I wasn't saying that there, but I just feel I was happy with the product, especially for the price. And it was a hassle-free use. I'm not saying the other ones aren't hassle-free, but some of them you mix them. They first of all the odor so noxious, so no, it's so strong and so harsh, and then application is not so easy, um, and therefore the process is not an easy happy one. But I think because I had my doubts, maybe without realizing it, had my doubts that a 30 pool or a £3 or a $2 product could be of any use, and it came out well. I was happy with it. The only thing I wasn't happy about was that I felt my hair should have been some shades lighter. But the thing I liked the most was it lifted my dark roots, and my roots were jet black. Anyway, as you can see, I'm probably reading the directions. If you want to know what the directions are, please watch my video about lifting my roots to honey blonde, the honey blonde, and I will be reading those. So I hope you got a gist of it, but as you can tell, from what I'm saying, it was worth my while.